Hello, hello. Yes, we welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet. And it is me, Richard. Okay, yes, we are still on the same question here. It says hot air balloon moving upwards at a velocity of 10 meters per second. When the balloon is at a height of 50 meters above the ground, a person inside drops the ball. Okay, calculate the velocity at which it breaks the ground. Okay, when you look at this information, what do you look for? Let us look at the information we can get. What do we know? We are looking for final velocity. Okay. But we know initial velocity. And what is it? 10 meters per second. What else do we know? We know G. Remember, we indicated that the ball is initially projected upwards. And we took upward as positive. So G is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. What else do we know? We know delta X. Okay. Let us analyze this together. Okay, we said this. We said that if you have this one as the point of projection and the ball reached maximum height, came down and struck the ground. Okay, we said that the displacement covered during this time is 0. Why? Because during this time, this is what happened. The ball went upwards, assuming it covered displacement delta X, and it came downward, covering the same displacement, but in opposite direction. So if you get the sum of those two, what do you get? You get 0 when you add them up. So in other words, the displacement covered during this part of the trajectory is 0. That leaves us with this as the only displacement covered, and this one is the height at which the ball was dropped, and it's 50 meters. Now I need also to remind you that we took upward positive. So in other words, any displacement above the point of projection is positive, and any displacement below point of projection is negative. So that means that our displacement is known is 50 meters, but negative. So having this information guides us to what formula we are supposed to use. And from what we see here, the right formula is going to be Vf squared is equal to Vi squared plus 2a delta X. Okay, what is Vf? It is wanted. We don't know it. But Vi is 10 squared. Times 2 and times minus 9.8 times minus 50. Okay. So on simplifying, this is what we get. Where this one comes to be 100 plus let's see, 980. So from there you have your Vf squared as that 1080. So square root of that, and the square root of that gives us what we want, which is VF, which is equal to 32.86 meters per second. Okay, so this is the velocity at which the ball strikes the ground. And with that, would like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment. Please trust us, you'll not regret. We are simply the best. Bye-bye.